I get it right this time. Good morning. I am Barbara Colton, President of the Board of Trustees. It is great to see you all as we start back to the new year for the church. Welcome to Mainline Unitarian Church and our annual water communion service, a symbol of our shared faith and of our rejoining together in the flow of a new church year. Welcome to any visitors here today and to all our friends joining us online. We look forward to seeing you all during coffee hour. Please join us across the hall for some chance to chat and have a little bite to eat. Our worship here together is the centerpiece of our communal life at MLUC. Here we can let go, be held, be challenged as we share and reflect on life's journey. We nurture a loving community that cares for each other, supports one another in our quest for the meaning of life, and inspires us to bring more peace, justice, and compassion to the world. Every voice and every heart is welcome and enriches our community. In today's service, we will be led by Reverend John Morehouse, our senior minister, Dawn Star Searles-Borchelt, our Director of Lifespan Faith Development, our Director of Music, David Brown, on violin, and Jody Brown on piano. Our worship associate today is Paul Costa. As people continue to come in, I would like to make one announcement or one mention. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a few things that have happened over the summer to the buildings and grounds here at the church. And I want to take a moment to recognize some of those people that have put in some work. And one of them, I'm hoping, will come in the back. And Debbie maybe can give a little hand. Could you grab Ron for a minute? Tried to get him in earlier. Quite a team that has been involved in doing a lot of the work around the property. We have done roofing, patio restoration, renovation, and as many of you know, the parking lots, etc. And I want to acknowledge the hard work and the great dedication of Ron to make a lot of this happen. And a team of folks, Griselda, who's not here with us today, was instrumental, Bonnie Marzoff, Carolyn Yeager, Christy Perry, Reverend John, a whole host of folks have really made this, been a great team effort, and I just wanted to call that out. Now let us join together in affirming our mission statement. Together, we transform lives through love, service, and our welcoming faith.
I want Lighting this morning is River Call by Manish Mishra Marzetti. Between rocking the boat and sitting down, between stirring things up and peaceably going along, we find ourselves here in community, each called from many different journeys, many different life paths, onto this river road. Some are here because the rocking of the boat has been too much tumult, too much uncertainty, too much pain. Some are here with questions about where the boat is going, how best to steer it, where this journey ends. Others are here as lovers of the journey, lovers of life itself. Here, in front, beside, behind, each a passenger, each a captain, doing the best we can. Rest here in your boat with me, the river calls. Listen to how I flow, the sound of life coursing all around you. Let the current hold you, let the current guide you. The river that gently flows through your soul whispers, "Come, let us worship." Please stand in body or spirit for our opening hymn, number 100, I've Got Peace Like a River.
Good morning. Nice morning we're having here.
It's a beautiful morning.
It's gorgeous.
I think I'm gonna go swimming in this river.
You are?
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah.
It's cold.
It might be cold, but it's kind of warm in here. I mean, it's,
all right.
it's a beautiful day.
Sure.
I know I'm not dressed for it, but it's so cool and refreshing looking.
You go ahead and get dressed and
Okay.
jump in there, and I'm gonna just not. I'll just put my toe in.
Come on in, the water's fine.
I think I'll just put my toe in and dabble a little bit.
We're swimming.
We're swimming. I'm not swimming. She's swimming.
I'm swimming, it's great.
Can we maybe just splash around a little bit?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, why don't you like sit down and put your toes in or something? I mean, you don't have to sit down, but whoosh! Come on in, the water's fine. Yeah, we're having such a great time here. I wonder, does anybody else want to come play? In the water? Stomp in some puddles? Come on.
Cannonball!
Yeah!
Come on, Anya. Don't overthink it. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine.
So wait, what is the water communion anyway?
Yeah, because it is water communion today.
Well, water communion is when we bring our community back together again into the whole, and we symbolize that coming together by bringing the waters from our journeys, whether they are to places or to states of being or just fanciful dreams, aspirations, and we pour them into a common bowl.
That one. It's going to be
That one right there, that's
Yeah.
on fire at the moment.
Yeah. Well, it floats. The fire floats. It's really
It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Water, fire.
Yeah. Don't overthink this. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. Come on in. The water's fine. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Come on in, the water's fine. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Come on in, the water's fine. Okay, the river's closed.
Everybody out.
This month's offering outreach partner is Book Smiles, a nonprofit dedicated to fostering a love of reading among children living in under-resourced communities. Since its inception, Book Smiles has promoted literacy and the joy of reading by giving more than 1.5 million books to Philadelphia and New Jersey children who need them most. They collect 80,000 plus books every month from different sources. Loyal supporters collect books in their communities, and book donations can be placed in one of 110 colorfully painted Book Smiles branded outdoor bins placed in front of schools and mom and pop shops in the area. Once the books reach Book Smiles Pensauk and warehouse, they are sorted by hundreds of volunteers who ensure they are in good condition. Interestingly, in the mounds of donations, volunteers often find valuable items, which Book Smiles sells to bolster its annual budget. For instance, they once found a signed first edition of a Harry Potter novel, the sale of which could pay for dozens of not-so-rare Harry Potter paperbacks to stock Book Smiles shelves. So, if you would like to make a donation online, follow the instructions that you see on the screen behind me. If you're in the sanctuary, you can also scan the QR code that is on the order of service to make a cashless donation. The offering will now be gratefully received.
I love that piece because it speaks to who we are as a people. It's been a hard year, and we have a harder fall to go into. We all know this. But I want us to find the comfort that we have from one another. Because what drives us together, what keeps us together, what brings us back together over and over again is the strength that we get from one another in this river of life. I'm incredibly fortunate to be here. I'm thrilled to be back again. But even more important for me is how you are part of my river of life. And if you'll permit me just the ever so small mini homulet, I want to recognize the fact that I'm wearing a stole that was given to me by the congregation in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, when Francis and I left in 2015. And this weekend, we are graced with two of our very best friends, Gary and Leanne Hart, who are in the sanctuary with us here today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let us join together in the affirmation of gratitude. Let us be grateful when we are able to give, for many do not have that privilege. Let us be grateful for all those who share their gifts, for we are enriched by their giving. And let us be grateful even for our needs, so that we may learn from the generosity of others.
Before we begin our water communion, I'd like for us to engage in a sort of musical water communion first. So not unlike the way we will combine the waters that we have brought this morning, I'd like for us to combine some of our musical ideas to create a piece, an improvisation that you'll have never heard before and we'll never hear exactly the same way again. So we're going to need some brave volunteers. If you would like to join our percussion orchestra, please raise your hand. Who'd like to come up and play a percussion instrument? I had a feeling you might join. Come on. You know what? I think you're going to get the mighty rain stick. Here you are. This is yours. So you got to sit, take the rain stick, and be ready. You play an important role. Who else would like to join our orchestra? Not just kids, adults too. Anybody. Choir members. Yeah? Come on up. We have an actual percussionist in the house. Travis. Here you are. You want the tambourine? That's great. Travis, I think I'd like you to play this guy. Yeah. How about these? All right. I do want at least one adult volunteer to come join. I've got a very special role for you. All right, come on up. So I'm going to ask you to play an instrument and for you to give us our musical material. So, have you ever played a piano before? Okay, very good. I'd like you to come up to the piano and plunk out 6 notes. Doesn't matter what they are. Any 6. This is going to be our main motive. Very good. Thank you very much. C, E, G, E, C, A. And now, I have an instrument for you. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, I lied. I have one last role. I need somebody to tell us a body of water that we should emulate in our music. Shout something out. Amazon. So a river, a mighty river? Yes? Very good. We are playing music that represents a mighty river. So, when we finish the improvisation, I'll go like this, an indication that the percussion comes to an end, and so does our piece.
Candles of Community is MLUC's ritual of personal sharing and support in a trusted environment. After each candle is lit, please join me in saying, "We hold you in our hearts." Nuala Carpenter lights a candle of concern for her friend Janine, whose son Asher was injured in the neck after being attacked by a man wielding a broken bottle. Asher was walking to worship at his synagogue while wearing his yarmulke. For Asher and Janine, we hold you in our hearts. Emma Wright, age 5, is getting her tonsils and adenoids removed this week. We all hope the process goes smoothly and she recovers quickly. For Emma, we hold you in our hearts. We light a candle in memory of Dr. Vincent Craig, who left this world 1 year ago. For everyone he touched, from his family to his students to this congregation, he left behind an enduring legacy of love and music. For Vincent, his wife Candace, and all who are missing him, we hold you in our hearts. And for all of those joys and concerns that are being held, some too deep for words, we light a candle and we hold you in our hearts.
We invite you to come forward as you are so moved to participate in our water communion this morning. We have extra water here if you didn't bring any and you didn't get a bottle outside. You don't have to come up in any particular order. We do have a microphone somewhere. We invited you to write where your water came from on the board outside, and if you didn't get a chance to do that, you can do that later. But in the ceremony, what we'd like you to share, if you wish, is one word, something that you are inviting into your life this fall. Our theme this month is invitation. And as we fill up the bowl, if we get enough water, we can actually float the chalice instead of propping it up on this little creamer, whatever it is. So please come forward as you are moved. I will pour in some water. I invite peace.
Peace.
Hope.
Looks like it should be on.
There it goes.
The water's, mine's working.
Peace. This is from our backyard rain barrel.
Pilgrimage.
Community.
For peace.
Family.
Rejuvenation.
Friends and love.
Peace to the world.
Connection. Community.
Love.
High Island water.
Direction.
Forgiveness.
Hope.
It's in the car.
Nature.
Adventure.
Empathy.
Peace.
Serenity.
Friendship.
Patience.
Healing. Compassion.
Adventure.
Peaceful resolution.
Patience.
My ancestors.
Health.
Mindfulness.
Gentleness.
Friendship.
Equanimity.
Peace.
Remembering Gaza. Dance.
Equanimity.
Peace.
Balance. Oneness.
This water, this beautiful water that has come from so many streams, representing so much in our lives and in our life together. This water which represents peace and love and hope. And we remember today those without water and without that hope, including our brothers and sisters in Gaza and those in need across the world. Let us bless this water with our love, with all that we have to offer one another and to this hurting and struggling world. May this water from many streams represent the hope of a new year and a new era. So may it be, and amen. Our closing hymn is number 145, As Tranquil Streams. Please rise and body your spirit.
Our words of benediction today are from Reverend Dr. David Breeden, A Theology of Welcome. Let's be the welcome we crave. Open hearts, arms outstretched. Let's embody radical welcome, unquestioning love. Let's be the welcome we crave, deeply hearing voices and hearts. Let's be the welcome we crave, enriching, understanding. Let us embody the community we crave. Please remain seated for the postlude.